The girl was cleaning up in the freezer. The security guard, eager to leave, locked the door from the outside. It wasn't until the lights in the freezer were turned off that the girl realized what had happened. She turned on the emergency lights and started banging on the door, shouting to try and get the guard's attention. But the guard was on the phone and didn't hear her screams. The girl thought about using her phone to call for help, but when she looked around, she realized she had left it on the table outside. By now, the temperature in the freezer, which was already below freezing, began to drop even further. The girl started shivering uncontrollably. At that moment, she realized the danger she was in. She found a cart and tried to ram it into the freezer door, but after several attempts, the door still didn't budge. Instead, the cold metal of the cart made her hands feel numb. As she rubbed her hands together for warmth, she noticed a movie ticket receipt on the floor. The last show at the theater was about to end, and this was her only chance to get help. The girl quickly grabbed a metal tray. She checked her watch to figure out the time, then started banging on the door with the tray. But her faint cries for help were drowned out by the noise of the crowd leaving the theater. Only a young boy heard her. He told his dad, but the father didn't pay attention. He just picked up the boy and walked away. With no response, the girl curled up helplessly in the corner. At that point, her watch was frozen and broken. Her whole body was shaking uncontrollably. She realized if she didn't find a way to escape soon, she would freeze to death. So, she dug out some duct tape from the freezer. She taped her hands and feet together, hoping to warm herself up a bit, but it didn't help at all. That's when she realized that to reduce the cold, she'd need to block the two cold air vents. She tore open a cardboard box and taped the cardboard over the vents, but the wind was too strong. As soon as she taped one vent, the cardboard was blown right off. Just as she was trying to secure the cardboard, the strong wind blew it off again, knocking her to the ground. Even worse, when she fell, she slammed into a shelf. The shelf lost balance and crashed onto her foot, and the cardboard she had just taped up was now completely ripped off.